Now let's go to our reporter, Mariela Gonzalez, who is telling us more about some of the drainage work underway and in progress to help prevent road flooding during heavy rainfalls in Diboll. It's a big project that's underway, so let's go now. Mariela, thank you so much for joining us, walking us
Of
through
course.
exactly what this project looks like.
Yeah. Hey, Hannah. So, as you mentioned, we are in Diboll right now. Here, where specifically is Fairchild Drive. It's right behind of the airport property, the Angelina County Airport property. Now, this is one of the roads where the city of Diboll has completed their drainage improvements. This is a fairly lengthy road here. I was driving into. Now, there's no crews here right now. As I mentioned, the project here is complete for this road, but they still have some upcoming locations that they'll be working on. And as you mentioned, when heavy rains come down to East Texas and into Diboll, these roads overflow. So we caught up with the city of Diboll. We spoke with the city manager, talking about where their progress is right now. So far they have the project has been will be costing them $20,000 for, I believe, one of their biggest road where they have more drainage issues is Mockingbird Lane, right off 59. So he says they're 15 months, not 15 months, I apologize, 15% done with that road over there as crews continue improvements. He did mention essentially what they're doing with these drainage improvements is that they're just checking to make sure there's spots that making sure the water is flowing as it should be so they don't get clogged up, or maybe creeks nearby don't have debris and such. He said luckily for the city, they've been able to stay within their budget, and they haven't had any big major construction or upgrade improvements while checking these drainage spots. He did mention that if they were to come to a a location to where it may be a bigger project than they anticipated, they will be bringing that forward to the city in case if they need to increase their project funding for it. Um, he did mention to us the next roads that they'll be working on will be on Cozy Circle Street and Glass Street. Um, and the reason, again, as we mentioned, this project is to make sure these roads don't get they don't get flooded during heavy rain seasons. And they also, with the mission with that, once these drainage projects are completed, they'll begin to start their street overlay improvements. City manager tells us, before they can put new asphalt on these roads and such to either fix potholes or just make sure they're even out like that, they want to make sure the drainage is doing what it's supposed to do, because worst case scenario is that the city spends money on improving streets and then it get damaged again when we see heavy rainfall across the city. So right now, there's no concrete date to when these projects, the drainage improvement projects, will be wrapping up. Uh, City manager tells us, it all depends on the areas of the drainages that they're looking into. Sometimes of those projects may be smaller, or they may be bigger than anticipated. And also, of course, weather permitting, we are seeing a dry day so far, and he had said that's been helpful for them to keep moving along with these projects and hopefully uh, get sooner. Fast approach the street overlay project. So we'll have more on this story, Hannah, later tonight at 6 o'clock.
All right, perfect. And of course, this project leading way to more underway. To fix this issue, we have to make sure this doesn't damage more streets down the line. I think it was important to note that, they're not going to understand really what's going on with these drainage issues until they're down there and in the depths of what they're experiencing.
Exactly.
And I'm curious if we'll have like a list of when those other projects are going to be available and if this is going to impact anybody's commute, because I know we're getting back into the next semester of the school year and, everyone's getting busy back into their, line of going to work, getting their back to their normal
Yeah.
schedule. I'm curious if this is going to impact any roads, any commutes for the morning with the other projects coming up down the line. So we appreciate this,
Yeah.
Mariella, keeping us in the know of what's going on in Diboll. And of course, trying to get ahead of when that rain comes. We appreciate you.
Yes.